Good day, ladies and gentlemen, from Loopin Through Life, back at it again today here at Point Pleasant Beach today. Behind me is Jenkinson's Amusement Park and Boardwalk. Going to work the Boardwalk as part of a little summer series with you here. Going to really focus on shore amusement parks this summer. Came to you from Coney Island last week. Here today, there's a coaster credit I don't have, so definitely going to check that out for sure. And just walk and show you the rest of the Boardwalk. As always, it's your first time to the channel. Feel free to like and subscribe down below. Welcome to Loopin Through Life. Welcome to Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Enter the Boardwalk, a miniature carousel off to the right here. And let's see, they all are horses. Very much a kid area for this part of the amusement park area. There's some extreme rides on the other side, but yeah, more family friendly than anything here. There's a nice train that goes around the whole park.
Okay, and have fun. I'll see you.
Now, a lot of Point Pleasant Beach is Jenkinson's. There's a restaurant, obviously this amusement park. There's a nightclub that's Jenkinson's, a bunch of bars and stuff too, but there's other stuff to do here though as well as a bunch of mini golf. There used to be a fun house. I'm not sure if that fun house is still here. A bunch of chances like this. Fireworks tonight. Yeah, still see the fun house.
Let's go.
Very cool. Let's take a walk and stroll down. Now, something that's a staple at the Jersey Shore is the Coors frozen custards. Not ice cream, but frozen custards taste very similar to ice cream. But it is not to be confused with ice cream. A very famous spot here also at Point Pleasant is Martel's Tiki Bar. Up to the right here. Extends out to the ocean, a nice pier that overlooks. It's a very hot day, a lot of people on the beach. Stopped off for a quick bite to eat. And there's a raw clam bar over here to the left. Oyster, shrimp, all that good jazz. Sushi in the back. A deli, seafood, and I'm gonna go for some good old Boardwalk pizza. You can't go wrong with that. Over here off to the right. You really have to live until you had Jersey pizza. It's better than New York pizza, I must say. I do say so myself. Off to the right here is the aquarium. I think I'm gonna skip that today and do more Boardwalk activities. Sweet shop over here to the right. Definitely get some good ice cream over that way. Jenkinson's Sweet Shop. It's a homemade taffy. Chocolates galore. All these different types of candied apples. Ooh, these look really cool. We have like fudge and regular chocolate over this way. Chocolate pops. There's some chocolate makers in the back doing their thing. And they got homemade fudge over this way. Some edible seashells, I think. Found our way to a classic candy wheel here. It's pretty simple. You take your dollars, they give you coins. You get a spot, it lands on the spot, you pick your prize. Let's give it a whirl. Here we go, Candyland. I got 3 in Sun on the white. Let's see what we got. Supposedly you're supposed to hit this to stop it. I don't know how true that is. Nope. One off. I do have a walk-through funhouse here, which is 2 stories, which takes you up there. There's a slide area part. Before back in the day, where you have like the mini golf off to the right. It's actually did in my video when I came here 2 years ago during the winter. Nice rooftop bar. Grill off to the right. I've eaten that before. This is back to the tiki bar I showed you earlier. So the amusements really only go about 6 blocks or so here at Point Pleasant. There's a nice downtown here as well, but that's a very heavily deep pirate area over there. Now, classic time is the poker tournaments here. Kind of where the video poker is here at Jenkinson's Boardwalk Arcade here. Point Pleasant. This one is rather big. It doesn't extend all the way down. Generally, they have really good prizes at these arcades, but it's ridiculous to see what the tickets get even something little like that. Oh, giant hungry hippos. I didn't realize that was a thing. One of the biggest marketing schemes in the Jersey Boardwalk is the hermit crab scheme. They'll charge you. I don't know if they charge you for them, but it's not. It's not equal friendly, they're aggressive. I don't know if that's all true, I'm making that up. For some reason, you have to be 18 or older to buy a hermit crab. Didn't know there were legalities behind such. Alright, entering the Jenkinson's Boardwalk area. You either get your credits over here or purchase them at the kiosk. I'm looking for the roller coaster over here. Maybe there's 2, I don't know. Seems to be some type of drop ride here. A rotational one at least. Lots of flats. A little dragon over here. Here's the coaster. Which, yeah, it looks like a shark. Yeah, shark escape. We got a Grand Prix bumper cars over here. There's a train that looks like to go around. Little swings, little boats, crazy cabs over here. A Super Himalaya. Oh, there's 2 coasters. Oh, so we're getting 2 credits today. Tilt Whirl over here to the right. Bigger swings over here to the right. More thrill rides over this area. Gravitron, 7 Seas. Is this coaster operational though? It seems like maybe just one of the coasters are operational today. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to have anybody on it or anybody operating it. Which just looks like the better of the 2. But yeah, no, it's maybe it's open. I don't know. Oh, so there's actually a ride attendant up there, and nobody's at. They were sitting in the train. I didn't even see them. So let's go get 2 credits. So as simple as that, I purchased my card. $13 for the 2 rides, so it works out to be $6.50 a ride. I'm not sure the exact dollar per ride, but you're gonna get the Shark Escape one a ride first. Then head to the one over in the corner, which looks to be the better one out of the 2, honestly, but just no queue. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna do the Shark Escape. And there, guys, had a ride there on Shark Escape. I mean, typical family kid coaster there. 3-lap special, nothing really to write home about. Nice boardwalk breeze though. Take me home throughout the ride though. Yeah, I enjoyed it though for what it was. Alright guys, back towards this back area of the park here. You can't tell the name of the coaster. This is the more expensive one. It is called, I don't know, I can't make up the name. It's up there, but it's very hard to read. We're gonna figure this out though. The name of this coaster. It's beach tiki themed. Huh. just getting off after asking the ride operator the name of the roller coaster, Tidal Wave, here at Jenkinson's Boardwalk. And honestly, for a family coaster, that was forceful, especially on the drop coming down. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. A nice, actually did stomach drop you, so you got a little bit of airtime. I really enjoyed that ride here. Nothing thrilling compared to other Boardwalk coasters, but very nice addition, especially here at Jenkinson's. Yeah. Alright, shots of Tidal Wave, where it's called. Special too. Right there is the end of the amusement park. We're just walking down toward the end of the boardwalk. Here's a few more shops left on the right here. Nice meal roll at the lighthouse, mini golf, and then there really it doesn't end the boardwalk, this area. There's no Seaside or Wildwood, but it's a nice length, yeah. Burgers, pizza, cold drinks, all that good jazz in here. I've since found my way into an arcade, and I'm going to sit down and do some video poker here. So yeah, one of my favorite things to do, definitely at the Jersey Shore. Wild poker, wild card, wild hair. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, very promising first hand here. Gonna hold. Hopefully get a straight. Nope. I did just hit 4 of a kind. Got myself 100 tickets. Not too shabby. Not a natural royal, but I'll take 4 of a kind. Any day of the week. Maybe I could get this cool California Razor scooter if I get 175,000 tickets. We'll see. Alright, let's see how doing decent at some video poker there. $20 worth of winnings gets me ticket-wise. 10 points a ticket. Trying to feed it in so it doesn't get caught here, so it's one even swoop. Into the ticket eater. Not gonna say for 2025. I am very happy to see actual physical tickets in an arcade and they don't get loaded to your card. I'm doing decent, I guess. Ah. Still on one continuous loop here. So here's the thing, I'm just worried that like a decent prize is like 10,000. A little under 3K. Let's just take a look. It's $20,000 alone, just for thing 1 and thing 2. Yeah, they're making their money. For sure. I don't even want to look at the good prizes. Forget about that. Forget about that. Really, I've come to love the milk jug toss game over the years. It's not time to get 5 balls. Object, obviously, to make it into 1,000 points. Gotten a few jackpots over the years. Got me holding the camera might be difficult to do. I don't know. I'm making excuses, but I have hit a few milk jugs in my day. There we go. There we go! Alright! And just strolling as the sun starts to set here. Getting left at the fun house. It's only $6, but I'm going to decide against it though for myself. Getting a little more crowded. Just a little closer shot of the aquarium here they have. You can pick a penguin. I believe this time of day the aquarium is closed. You can adopt a pet. That looks cool. You get to feed them if you like. Come see them get fed. I don't know if you're doing the feeding or not. Oh no. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Slate Aquarium. Decently priced. Very cool. They have an aquarium gift shop here. Typical. Gift shop. And then yeah, this is where you come and exit from the aquarium into the gift shop. And just back at the candy store like we were earlier, and I do love the historical pictures all around here. You know, I dig those. Every place I go to, that's new and exciting. You can make your own popcorn, and you're at the Kernel Corner. Really interesting, all different types of treats and whatnot. Some Sandy S'mores, PB, and Sea Breeze. Nice little selection of fudge as well. Look at all these old school candy shops. Now, something interesting as I was coming in, I saw oh no, it was outside over there. We had a little history that there used to be a train on the beach here. The Jenkinson beach train. It's no longer a thing. It was a thing in the past though. Nothing like the Jersey Shore, the environment here. We're done Wildwood and Seaside next. Beautiful shot as we overlook the beach. This beach is definitely less crowded now than it was earlier when we came here today. And unfortunately, we've missed it by just 2 days, but they had a Christmas in July celebration here, which would have been awesome to see. Now, as far as Jersey boardwalks are concerned, Point Pleasant is up there. Like I said, there's no Seaside or no Wildwood. Those are much bigger and offer a lot more amusement options. But this is nice. You know, nice selection of rides. Definitely a nice selection of arcades, bars, and restaurants. That's really what you want in a good Jersey boardwalk. And in my opinion, it goes Wildwood, then Seaside, then Point Pleasant, and then honorable mentions in there, but those honorable mentions don't have rides on our boardwalk. Those are the 3 major ones that do here, as well as Ocean City, New Jersey, but I've never been to that one. I'm gonna try to check it out this year. Probably squeeze it in next week or the week after on my short trip. So I'm gonna make that a nice little series this summer, is heading to the Jersey Shore or any kind of shore. Because yeah, I was at Cedar Point, Coney Island last week, and that's technically still the shore. Yeah. This is I love these old school, very Victorian Cape May style ice cream. I enjoyed my rides on the coasters earlier today. Take a final stroll down. Right in the cannon wheel, we got a winner! Sometimes here. And that's going to wrap today, guys, here from Loopin for Life. It was a blast getting back to Point Pleasant, getting 2 new coaster credits as well, enjoying the boardwalk and the ocean breeze and all that good jazz. So always, it's your first time to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe down below. Until then, catch you guys next ride.